For the kids.
Hey, LeBron. Hey, big fan, man, big fan. Hey.
So, did you get the check I sent?
Hey guys, what's happening and welcome back to our channel. LeBron James passed Michael Jordan on an all-time NBA score list. He completed this great feat with no celebration or cheering from an uninterested crowd at the Lakers Staples Center. This is because Michael Jordan has long been a dynamic sports personality whose on-court and off-court facts have been difficult to resolve in the conventional manner that we have been accustomed to reconciling them. Here is LeBron James' greatest moments on and off the court. Number 10, More Than a Game. In 2008, a documentary film called More Than a Game followed by LeBron James and his 4 teammates from Akron, Ohio, and the trials and tribulations they had to face playing basketball and traveling through their lives. The film also shadows the rise of James and his NBA stardom. The other players featured in the film were Jew Joyce III, Romeo Travis, Sean Cotton, Willie McGee, and his AAU coach, Jew Joyce II.
For me, it was meeting new friends, going to new schools all the time. I wanted to finally have some brothers that I can be loyal to.
Number 9, the stock of Dr. Dre's Beats. James bought a small stock in Dr. Dre's Dre Beats headphones back in 2008 when they were only getting famous, but he made a major fortune by selling his Beats Electronics business to Apple for $3 billion. Due to Dr. Dre's massive record-breaking leap, James gained at least $30 million by sitting at home. James is now making a decent deal of money in the NBA, making over $19 million a season. In addition to his sponsors, watches, and movie offers, James could retire from the NBA today if he wanted to, and he and his family would be just fine. Number 8, ALS Ice Bucket Challenge. In 2014, the ALS Ice Bucket Challenge was a major theme. ALS, or amyotrophic lateral sclerosis, is a nervous cell disease in the brain and spinal cord that controls voluntary muscle movement. There's actually no treatment for this condition though. The ALS Ice Bucket Challenge launched in 2014. The challenge was to raise money on ALS awareness and to find a solution through testing. During this challenge, people around the world will get a bucket of ice and pour it on themselves or make someone else dump it on them. Since they have done so, at least 3 others are nominated to take up the challenge as well and contribute the money they want.
Vice Maximus and President Obama, LL's challenge.
Number 7, Entourage. In 2009, James played a minor part in the HBO hit show Entourage for the 6 finals of the season. Entourage is a show about a man named Vincent Chase who is a Hollywood star and his inner circle and entourage. The show shows the ins and outs of becoming a star and showcasing romantic affairs, show business, and how hard it is to become famous and remain famous. As Chase is about to board his private jet to Italy, he's interrupted by James and Matt Damon, all of whom perform on the show in order to collect a larger check from Chase for a charitable fund. Chase initially contributed $10,000 to the foundation, but James and Damon convinced him to contribute $150,000.
Hey, LeBron. Hey, big fan, man, big fan. Hey.
So, did you get the check I sent? Yeah, I did. Hope it was enough.
It was.
Number 6, Playoff Debut. LeBron James is known for his on-court moments and experience in basketball, whether it's high-flying dunks, chasing down sticks, the no-look kicks, or his ability to score a ball at ease. After missing out on the playoffs in his first 2 seasons, James and the Cavs won 50 games in 2006 and won number 4 in the East. James did much to dream about his first ever playoff game. He was only the 3rd player to post a triple-double in his playoff debut, along with Magic Johnson and McCarthy, and posted 32 points to go along with 11 rebounds and assists. He is no stranger to the major stage. James' success was just a sign of great moments to come, not just in the rest of his playoff career, but in the series as well. Who knew that it would take him 7 years to win the title? In that first playoff game, James showed that he was on the big stage.
take his man. That time, Jameson, no way can he play him off the dribble. He's the all-time leader in youngest ever accomplishment.
Number 5, victory over Boston Celtics. No team has upset King James the way the Boston Celtics did. LeBron had very little postseason success against the Celtics until 2011. Boston sent James and the Cavs home in 7 games in 2008 and 6 in 2010. But though the Celtics appeared to have LeBron's number, in 2011, James eventually got over the hump by knocking the Celtics out of the playoffs in 5 games with a 33-point effort in the closeout contest. With Boston lost, there was only one thing left to do. It wasn't worked out that way, but actually getting over the Celtics was a decisive point of his career.
James over Pierce. That might be the dagger.
Number 4, MVP award. After his poor showing in the 2011 NBA Finals, James was able to wilt under all the scrutiny and relentless criticism he got in 2012. Instead, he went ahead and made a comment. James put together one of the best seasons in NBA history, averaging 27.1 points, 7.9 rebounds, 6.3 assists, and 1.9 steals while shooting 53.1% off the court. In the process, he received his 3rd MVP award and proved to the world that he was up to the task of leading a team and managing pressure.
Choice for the MVP, the Bill Russell Most Valuable Player Trophy of the 2012.
Number 3, hosted the Saturday Night Live. In 2007, aged 22 years old, LeBron James hosted Saturday Night Live's 33rd season opener. SNL has been one of the best late-night comedy shows out there since 1975. The Emmy Award-winning program has scattered laughter over the night for more than 40 years now. A young adult hosting the show is a massive success, and to make it cooler, one of James's favorite artists, Kanye West, was also in attendance. James also said he wouldn't mind hosting SNL again. Number 2, LeBron James Family Foundation. The goal of the LeBron James Family Foundation is to positively affect the lives of children and young adults through education and co-curricular educational initiatives. The foundation recognizes that education and leading an active, safe life will help not only transform but improve children and young adults. James encourages these children to go to school instead of prison. Under the foundation, James has a mentoring program named Wheels for Fortune to support children who are in the 3rd grade who are at risk of falling out to help them enter the 12th grade and graduate from high school.
I promise school is more than a school. We focus on the student as a whole, where students are built.
Number 1, 2008 Olympic gold. Don't forget LeBron James' Olympic gold victory on his list of accomplishments. For all the mockery he's making, James is a decent guy at heart, and he's really taken to serve his country. The United States, through the favorites, had to face some intense competition, and James was at his best as always. This one would for sure be chalked up as one of the highlighting achievements of his career. Well, that about wraps up the highlights of LeBron James' most illustrious career. Do share some of your favorite moments of LeBron James' career in the comments section below, while also hitting the like button and subscribing to our channel if you want to catch up on more awesome content like this in the future. And with that, I'll be catching you guys later in another video soon. Until then, take care and goodbye.
you